Hello students, welcome back to the class. So today we will be talking about chapter number 8 and our first topic will be algorithms. So let's proceed. Now the question is, what is algorithm or why we will use algorithm? So we all know what is program. For computer, program is a well-defined set of instructions that a computer performs. So algorithm is something what we use for constructing a program. Now it is not actually for programs only. Algorithm is used in daily lives as well. So algorithm is also a list of instructions which is well defined, and computer or human beings perform that step-by-step instructions to complete a problem or solve a problem. So algorithm is, what is algorithm? Definition is there is also. Let's read that. An algorithm is a list of well-defined steps or instructions for completing a task systematically. We use algorithm in everyday life as well. So why systematically? In daily lives also, whatever we do, we should be systematic. Otherwise, the end result after following the instructions will not be perfect. That is also true for computer. When computer performs particular task, then if we will not provide the instructions systematically, it will not be able to complete the task, or it will not be able to give the result perfect. I hope it's clear what is algorithm. Now, if we use something, we should have some advantages from there. So particularly, what is algorithm? We have understood. Now, why we use that? That is our next question. So for programs, we all know that we have to give some instructions and we have to write the program in a particular computer programming language. Otherwise, computer will not understand. So, before writing any program in computer, we should construct those instructions for us also. Before writing any program in computer language or programming language, we should construct a particular well-defined instructions that we will follow to write the program. So those instructions which are user-friendly, that means human-friendly, which are well-defined, by depending on those instructions, we can write the computer program using any computer language. That is said to be algorithms. Algorithms can be English-like simple English sentences which are simple and well defined. Next is advantages of algorithm. So the first point is it is a stepwise representation of a solution to a given problem which makes it easy to understand. Yes, definitely we have to mention it step by step and it should be simple, easy and understandable also. Next point, an algorithm uses a definite procedure. Yes, from first to end, we have to follow some definite procedures. That means we cannot write any points that are not applicable for the problem, or we cannot write anything in the algorithm. We should be definite, we should be compact, and we should be well organized also. Third point is it is not dependent on any programming language, so it is easy to understand for anyone even without programming knowledge. As I have told just beforehand that for constructing any computer program we use algorithms. That means algorithm is not language based, not dependent on any computer language. Following that algorithm, you can construct a program following any language. That is okay. But to write an algorithm, it is not necessary to have any programming knowledge. Next point is every step in an algorithm has its own logical sequence, so it is easy to debug. As you are following a logic, then you can easily understand where you have written something wrong. Next point. By using algorithm, the problem is broken down into smaller pieces or steps. Hence, it is easier for programmer to convert it into an actual program. So, whenever you are writing an algorithm, you have to break your problem into pieces, and then you have to solve one after the other. And then, when you will follow that particular algorithm to create actual program, then it will be easy for you if you will follow it step by step. Next, I have given some examples of algorithm. Following that, you will understand how to write it, how to be well defined, how to write it in compact way, how we should be well organized as well. So let's proceed. So the first problem is sum of two numbers, how we can add two numbers and how we can write a simple algorithm for computer. First step is accept number 1A. Next step is accept number 2B. Next step will be add both the numbers A plus B, and fifth will be display the result. So accept means actually here for computer we are instructing computer to accept a number from the user. Okay, whenever you will write accept, that means you are considering the number which user is giving to the computer. And display the result means actually computer is going to show the output after calculation. Next problem is multiplication of two numbers. Same thing we will do, accept number 1A, accept number 2B, and then we will multiply the numbers A into B and display the result. See, we have completed this algorithm within 4 steps and it is well defined, it is compact, it is easy to understand also. So, and also it is English like, that means whatever I have written, it is easy English language. Okay, if you don't know any computer language, then also you will understand these algorithms. Next problem is square and cube of a number. For this case also we are going to accept a number from the user and we will multiply twice and twice. So the first step is accept number 1A, calculate square of number by multiplying the number twice, calculate cube of numbers, then display square of numbers, display cube of numbers. Next problem is find total amount after accepting price and quantity. We all know this kinds of problem. That means if you have a price of each object and if you are going to buy, suppose the object like you are going to buy 10 pencils from a bookshop and each pencil costs 4 rupees. So what you have to do, you have to simply multiply quantity, that means 10, and with the price by 4. So that will be your total amount. So this problem is written here. Take price of the item. See, for accept and take, both the word means same. That means you are taking or accepting number from the user and you means computer. Okay, so take price of the item, take quantity of the item, find the total amount by multiplication of price and quantity. Next, display the total amount. Now problem 5, find the greatest of two numbers. So what we have to do, first step, take two integer values. Definitely when you are comparing two numbers, that should be integer. Not always integer, but this problem is written for integer values. Take two integer values, read the two integer values as num1 and num2. So we are giving a particular name for each and every number. I hope you have understood that for multiplication or addition, we have mentioned a number as A or B. So we are giving some names to a number. So for this case, it is num1 and num2. Check if num1 is greater than num2. We are checking it, and if it is true, then display num1 is the greatest number. If it is false, that means num1 is not greater than num2. Num2 is greater. So, if false, then display num2 as the greatest number. So, why we are giving this particular num1 and num2 these names? Because it is easy for computer. Okay, it is easy to understand. Okay, so if you are an user, you maybe give the number as 5 and 7. So other user maybe will give it as 110 and 200. So that depends on the users. So better you call the numbers as by their names. That means like num1, num2, A, B, like that. So the algorithm or the program will be general for each and every integer. Next, problem 6. Find the average of 3 numbers. First step, take the 3 numbers, suppose A, B and C. Calculate sum of 3 numbers. Here I have written sum equal to A plus B plus C because after addition we will save that number in the name sum. Next step, divide that sum by 3 to calculate average. Next, where we are saving that average value in a name or a variable name average equals to sum by 3, and last step, display sum and average. I think you have understood all the things. So that's it. Next, you have to, write or create algorithms by your own. Then it will be more clear to you. Till then, thank you so much. Thank you for watching the video. Take care. Next day, we will come with another topic, that is flowchart. Okay. So bye for today. See you in the next class. Practice at home, and if you are having any question, you can ask me in the comment section below. Bye. Take care.